All right.
Too far advanced. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to be sitting down because it's got a seat switch under your butt. If you
Okay.
get up, that's one safety switch. The next safety switch is the e-brake. You will not be able to start it unless the e-brake is on.
Okay.
Okay. What it also does when you have the e-brake on, you're stopped, but it also keeps the arms, the drive arms, from moving. Watch what happens when I take it off. I can move the drive arms.
Okay.
All right. So that's safety 1, safety 2. If this is pulled out, you have to turn it off because that should not be pulled out. That turns your blades on. So if you parked it, you turned your blades off. So your choke is down, your throttle's down, your safety, ready to go. Okay. Now it won't drive because the e-brake's on. You throw the e-brake off, now you can move.
Okay.
When you're done, you put the e-brake on, turn it off. That's all you gotta do. If the e-brake's on and I'm running and I get my butt up, it kills it. So, we start back up. Turn the e-brake off and I get up. It'll still shut off. It doesn't want you falling off and
You
it
get
running
thrown
over.
off. Yeah.
Okay, so pretend we're starting because I know you can't hear me if it's running. So when you're ready to go and you drive out to where you're going to go, you want the deck up until you get to where you're ready to mow. Now when you're ready to mow, you release the deck by pushing this lever and flipping this lever.
So you
This is the lock.
kick it first and then.
So, well, I mean, yeah, because it's tight.
Oh,
when
so
you put
kicking it releases the lever.
Takes the pressure off of it. That releases it.
Okay.
Now it comes down to the cutting position.
Okay.
So now you can drive around, you're done mowing, da-da-da-da. When you're done mowing, just push it in once and it stows it.
Okay.
So that's stow position. Now, when you get to where you're ready to mow, and you drop the deck, and you want the blades to come on, now you're ready to cut. You have to pull that switch up. Now the blades will come on, the engine will bog, give it all full throttle when you're cutting. Don't ever run it like partial throttle, just give it all the way. You should never need the choke unless you're having a problem starting. That's for like cold
Okay.
starts.
So there's no like medium speed. It's just stopped
Nope,
or all the
it's
way.
just, this is idle with the turtle.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to go, and you crank this all the way up, well, it won't. It's locked
It won't
out.
because it's not
Yeah.
running.
It's locked out because it's in safety position. But when you're
not
ready
running.
to go, and you fire that thing all the way forward, then you kick on those
Okay.
blades. So in other words, you
So
don't.
after you turn the throttle on, then turn the blades on.
Yeah, because the blades are going to bog down everything. So.
Yeah, you don't want the blades running when it's sitting flat on the ground anyway.
Right. So in this way, I'm driving along. As you can see, the e-brake is off, so my handles are, I can actually drive. Get to where I'm ready to cut, and I go over here and I release the deck. Come over here. My throttle's all the way up because I've been hauling ass to get to where I'm going. If it's not, I make sure it's up before I can turn that off.
It still goes if it's in the turtle, right? It just goes slow.
Just go slower. Yeah. So I'll show you. Back up a little bit, and I'll show you the whole thing with power off. Actually,
Let me get
stand
that
over there.
wrench.
Stand. No, that's all right. Stand over there because when I kick the blades on, it's gonna start rusting. All right. I'm ready to go. Everything is locked. E-brake's locked. I'm sitting down. Throttle's down. Choke's off. Now take the e-brake off. And throttle up. Now I'm where I want to be to cut. Where I want to cut now. And if my throttle isn't up already, red button. Hold it up. After you don't have the e-brake on, you'll know real quick because you'll sit down and you'll be like, what the? It's not starting. Bud, what did you do? Put the e-brake back on. That's your other safety switch. And that's it.
And then once it's done, wait for it to cool down.
Yeah, before you wash it down, give it just a couple of...
Wash down the deck.
Yep, wash down the top of the deck. If you can get spray under it, that's good too. Another good spot is to get...
Extra parts.
Wash this deck out for here, where these pulleys are. Make sure there's no stuff.
How long does it take to cool down? Like 30 minutes?
I'd give it an hour.
Okay.
Wash off, you know,
Nothing on the outside's going to get hurt if you hit it with a hose, right? As long as it's cool?
No, as long as you got gas cap on, you can wash the top of the engine off, make sure that can breathe. There's nothing blocking that.
Okay.
Don't spray water up under here, but you can wash the top of the cowling off. Air cleaner's here, that's got to be clean so that it breathes. This is your gas gauge. That's it. That's all you're going to do. And then if you want to check the blades, when you're done and everything is shut off, come over on this side. This is the discharge chute, so always when you mow, make sure you're discharging to your right. You can reach under here and find this blade and find the leading edge, and you'll tell because it's a knife blade going that direction, not the high side. And you can feel it and go, okay, that's pretty sharp. Sharp is like the edge of this. That's sharp. Dull would be like the side of your hand.
Okay.
And that only matters if you're trying to cut grass perfectly and have no brown edges.
So is there anything like to look out for, like twigs? Obviously not rocks and stuff, but is it going to handle like twigs?
Oh yeah.
Like a little baby tree? Is that still safe to run over? Because we used to hit those with the Gravely.
Anything live that's this size, up to this size, you can hit, but nothing like trees.
Okay.
Because that's going to dull the blades fast.
Okay.
Your primary enemy is parking over top of this sand. When you stop over that, it sucks all the sand up, and then it just sandblasts the blade.
So if I'm driving and I just want to, I want to go over the sand, do I just lift the deck, or do I leave the deck down and turn the blades off?
You can leave the deck down, just turn the blades off.
Okay. And I saw when you came up here, the deck wasn't high enough and it went bang. Is that a big deal?
Because you bang these wheels up if you're not careful. I mean, that little bit.
But it's not a big deal.
Yeah, because it's once you release it, it's trying to ride along with the curve of the ground.
Okay.
So big holes, dips, a big stump, that's not going to be good.
Okay.
That's it. Just keep an eye on the belts too when you flip this up. If these belts look like they're splitting, or if you're not getting any cutting action at all, this belt might be broken.
Okay.
So just lift that up to inspect the belts.
And you said to hose off under here too, right?
Yeah, there's 2 cooling fans right there.
Hose off the cooling fans, that's right.
2 cooling fans. That's really the most important thing. Everything else is going to get dirty again when you go to mow. So just blast them so that there's no funk on them, because they're the only thing that's pulling air past basically the radiators for the drive units.